Character to throw with him and
Wilder hit Brazil so hard they are feeling it in Brazil. Mamma mia! What a KO!
8, 9, 10. That's it. That's it.
Touch him up.
Vrlo dobro su se zabavljali večer i konačno smo ga...
Početak Tysona Fury. Ovim te načinom borbe je izludio Vladimir 40-ak rundi. Nikakvog pritiska, bez ikakvog glavno u njemu.
Fino, mirno ulazi.
Kombinacija za toliku visinu Furya, ukoliko kao šta je to napravio i Ruiz. Jedinario i palio europsko stolac i razlika velika sa tih stolaca, jer ipak tu mu treba podići runde. Za vrijeme pauze. Tyson je u ulozi ljevaka. I fantastičan lijevi krošet Tysona Furya iz kontragarda.
U problemima Švarca.
Ali neće.
Spuštenih ruku. Poigra Švarcu, ne piše sa Švarcu.
Izne udarce, pogotovo te aperkate koji prolaze kroz dekom Tomasa Švarca. Evo vidjeli smo samo 6 udarac koje je Tyson Fury bez ikakvično eskivirao i neutralizirao. Evo. To.
Hoće li završiti ovo Fury?
Vrlo vjerojatno hoće.
Hoće li sudac ovo dopustiti do kraja?
Iako ima 10 sekundi do kraja runde, možda sudac ostavi, možda i prekine. Evo, gotovo je meč.
Gotovo.
Ofenzivnim dijelom.
Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, druga runda.
Typical Fury at the minute, just having a little look around. He sort of half paused with the jab and then throws a solid one. For a big guy, it's amazing he can do that.
And no great drama.
Straight after it, just testing the water.
He's always really been caught by that cuffing Fury's last round ended.
Just because he's a southpaw, so, you know, just sometimes...
Back second time around and he beat...
Establish a solid jab, you know, you've got to make sure it comes back.
Sure, Deontay Wilder will be what...
And Valin's throwing the shots, he just lacks a little bit of conviction with him, that's all. Because he's aware he might get caught on the counter, so he's... The chances of hitting a clean tag are going to be few.
In his 20 victories, Valin.
I think it's an easier night to work, it's a good left hand.
Fury made to miss, and Valin now stepping inside and trying to land big shots. Fury covering up and comes back off the second round.
A measure of wanting that round. He was in the
bit more power and authority in that shot.
Yeah, I think he got the measure Fury at all. He comes back and then just let his hands go. Look at this.
Whipping a right uppercut.
Well, Fury landed with the left hand.
But he's still there. Weeks, the referee.
Is Valin still game, still coming to walk forward. Just lacked a bit more weight than he probably needs.
And there is a cut over the right eye. Replay picks up exactly how that came. That's from Tony Weeks, the referee.
And basically, I couldn't see out of the eye during the fight. He needs to get this fight over with in this next round.
But the problem he has is that's not his style, is it? It's not like you won't go charging forward, looking to swing haymakers.
He needs to do something. His style is based on reflexes and timing. He needs to be able to see the punches.
So we don't get a no contest. And
allow Valin a chance to land with him or get close.
Catches Valin as he comes in.
And let's hope it doesn't affect his performance in such a situation over his eye.
So I think he has to sort of stay. I think you got to be more urgent, a little bit more, maybe more. Throw that left hand over the top. A little bit of a disguise.
Everything possible to get close to it. Rubbing his eye.
Right hand from Fury was partially blocked.
He comes in and gets his head as close as possible. That's a nice shot. He's not rubbing his arms on his head. Any time
you heard in the Valin corner, they're trying to get him to believe.
Then watch his hands there.
Clearly taking that on board, and does he believe that he can win this fight? And is he? That is the best punch that Valin has thrown so far. Well, people who said this was going to be a 1, 2, 3 round. The referee takes him across to the corner. Next round of the 12th rounder is yes, but Valin trying to rough Fury up. Fury fighting on instinct and fighting for survival.
It really is. He needs to.
Fury fights back bravely.
Good little bit of work there from Fury, and he's literally trying to put a bit of weight now on Valen, trying to push him back. And maybe they were told not to send the corner. Listen, you know, this might be the round. We can't get him out of there. We might have to pull it.
Solid body shots from Fury. He's absolutely livid as he makes his way back. Came back though, Valen with a right hand of his own.
Oh, he really is. Oh, good shot there from Fury.
As Fury's coming in, he's got the tight Fury.
From any sort of further head work.
Just the rope, I think he just took the stick out of the shot.
Wow, Fury. But it is so hard.
I think
Fury fainting. And most brutal now, maybe.
I know when you panic, it affects your breathing, so it affects your...
Fought at a pace he's never had to fight at before. You know, we've seen Tyson Fury back straight.
You would say that, and I agree with you, but...
So I believe these rounds are going to be working to all you can. You know, if you're panicked, if you think you
take a big one, and again the corner man a little bit.
Oh, that's lovely little work. So a little shimmy of the shoulders before
they're going in from Fury there.
Oh, shot.
Terrific.
Well, it is about to change, as Dave said, and it is something
good,
to come through.
Good body shot, and that really thudded into the body of Valen, and now Fury going looking for him, raining in headshots.
Needs to take half a step back here now, Fury. Dear Fury, get that clean punch in.
About power and survival, it's about stamina. And that's Fury's fitness, maybe.
It's some real. He's got to really push it to push every single round just to hear the final bell for that round. He's a tough man. He's covered himself in glory tonight. People were worrying, was this fight going to be competitive? People were saying, you know,
still winning all the rounds. It's a weird thing, isn't it? He's still winning almost every round.
Where Tyson Fury's been in this much trouble.
Yet,
other than the Deontay Wilder fight, what other fight can you think of going into round 11? And this is one of the he's definitely got that here tonight. You know, we got
as well. And once more, Valen looks in trouble, doubled over there with the power of that. It hurts him. And
body shot.
And again, Fury senses that he might be going to rev his man up for the final.
The 4 round. It was that sort of scenario.
Oh, good combination.
I still think Fury would have been massively up. Oh, shot! Just trying to run down the clock here, Fury, isn't he? Big
credit. But Fury, tremendous.
Should make a full recovery.
Tyson was furious with some of the tactics. Talk about
Ladies
that
and
in a
gentlemen,
minute.
after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Don Trella scores the bout 116 to 112. Eric Cheek sees it 117 to 111. And Tim Cheatham scores the bout 118 to 110. All three in favor of the winner. And still the undefeated lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King.
He was right in the position he's in right there. Wow, that's a big left hand by Ortiz.
But that should stop. That's not a bad spot to be at. See, there it was, right there, just lining right up in front.
Oh, up the elbow.
That knows that he can't go back any further, so he's throwing that punch, so he can't be sloppy.
Ortiz again, this time firing. All right, Wilder says bring it. Ortiz is doing that. Maybe trying to get him to open himself up a little bit.
And here you see Ortiz step into the body, throwing his great left hand to the body. And this is Deontay saying, "You can't touch me. It ain't hurting me." It's good defense by Ortiz. And here you see Ortiz coming up with a looping left, almost connecting. Another left hand. Good left hand to the body. Good right hook over the top.
Wilder has been behind before in fights. Gerald Washington even had trouble with Chris Arreola, and he's been able to pull it from the fire with devastating shots. So he knows his power is always there. He's shown the ability to be patient. Wilder knocks him back off balance and lands with a left hand, straight left to the body. Over the top with that left hand.
He won't be able to move back fast enough because of that.
That left hand was blocked.
Oh! There it is!
That's what I was waiting for. That's all it took. He's done. He's done.
It's over. One right hand was all it took, and Deontay Wilder stays the heavyweight champion of the world. Well, he has been able to pull it from the fire, and he certainly did there, and that was from